Its lows today. We were looking at Meta having its worst day in almost 2 years, and that's despite a record start to the year. But in these price to perfection markets, if you miss, and they did when it comes to forecasts for growth and sales this quarter, you get punished, especially as Meta has more than tripled over the past year. So look at Meta's stock, $200 billion in market cap that was lost. For Wall Street, they already priced in that Meta would actually post these amazing sales and profit growth in the first 3 months of this year. Now, what usually moves the stock is their guidance forward and how much they will spend on their big moonshot. So the AI and the VR bets that they're making. Now, remember, Mark Zuckerberg rallied the stock last year when he talked about a year of efficiency, which came with a lot of job cuts and cuts in spending. So that frugality seems to be over for now. Zuck says he's increasing spending on AI and VR to as much as $40 billion this year. So think of that. That's almost the equivalent of General Motors that he's going to spend on this moonshot technology. On the earnings call, and I listened to the full hour, Zuck is asking for patience.
Historically, investing to build these new scaled experiences in our apps has been a very good long-term investment for us and for investors who have stuck with us. And the initial signs are quite positive here too. But building the leading AI will also be a larger undertaking than the other experiences we've added to our apps, and this is likely going to take several years.
That's right. So remember that Wall Street, it didn't like Zuck's money-losing bets when it came to virtual reality and the metaverse. He even changed the company's name because of the big bet. He lost another $16 billion, by the way, last year on virtual reality alone. And he also justifies the increased spending on AI because of this ongoing AI arms race across the entire valley in the tech sector. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, as you see there, NVIDIA as well, spending billions on AI startups like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Cohere. So there is concern amongst the investing crowd that we've seen a lot of AI hype, but their patience might be running out, especially as these companies are still not making money from the big capital investment. Now, we saw Meta down about 10% in the session, and the two companies that will be reporting tonight, Microsoft and Alphabet, are now falling in anticipation that maybe they're going to increase their spending. And, the disappointment in Meta means that also we could get possibly a miss from Google and Microsoft, as I said, in this price to perfection market. Now, I'll be speaking to Alphabet's President Ruth Porat tonight on AI, of course, artificial intelligence spending, and, of course, the cloud growth.